so this is basically how I make a video, and I'm currently working on my... Bro, there's gotta be some kind of racing going on. I still hear him. Alright, so I'm editing my more recent Roblox video, Roblox Tag. It's this tag game. Obviously, there's a lot of cutting, and I'm mostly cutting out the parts where there's just no, like here's an example. So, like, right here, all of this, it's just no audio. So, basically, I would have to cut this out using this. But I'm not going to get there yet. Alright, so basically how I make my intros, obviously I usually here, so like right here, I'll go through the video and I'll like find some footage like this. So this is what I chose.
Come on. Hey buddy, what's good? What's good?
Alright, so basically what I would do is I would click this. Well, obviously I can't split it because I already did it. And split to where I want to start it and where I want it to end. I would click on it, Control C, and then Control V, copy and paste it, and then I would drag it all the way back here and put the coming up. And maybe sometimes I'll change the color of the font, which I'm actually going to make, or not the font, the color of the text, which right now I'm actually going to make this a little bit brighter. Then obviously I have my intro, which I just take out which I go to import and the YouTube intro. I would basically just put a random text. And sometimes I'll put something random if I just really don't know what to put. So yeah, that goes, and then that plays. My intro music is really freaking loud.
Alright, so we're gonna be playing a...
Okay, so what I did there was I got some keyframing. I would add it, go somewhere, move it, and then it adds the keyframe like for you. Now, you may be wondering, it was down here. How did I drag it up? I go here, zoom out, and then bam, I can access the video right there. So let me show you an example. So, okay, so this is a keyframe, right? So, immediately click on this, then move this where you want to move it, and look at that, it adds the keyframe for you. So that's a really cool detail. You can also see that there's like a little bit of blur. That's because I went to animation and gave it like a zoom 1, so I'm able to make this.
Alright, so we're gonna be playing a game.
Yeah. So basically I have my background music. Usually I would always like turn it down because I can't have it be so loud because I need to make sure that the audience can hear my voice. We actually have a ding sound effect when the crown comes in, so hang on.
And I got tagged. It just feels like a...
So whenever I add the sound effect, usually it starts off like that long. I move this to where it just barely starts and then move it there. Now usually if the sound effect happened here, I would try to make it like align with this. But what I would do is just cut the video, move the sound effect there, because you can see how like it kind of connects automatically. Okay, so right here I'm saying actually hang on. What is it? Okay, so right here I have it cut. If you ever do keyframes at a random point, like here, I'll actually explain later. Alright, so here it's zooming out quickly. Now, depending on how close the keyframes are, like look at this.
One of those kids.
Yeah, see, look at that. You see how fast it went? But now if I put it over here,
Kids who opens up...
yeah, you see how like slow it is? So yeah, so it kind of, it's going slow because it's just because of how long I'm talking for. Alright, and then we got this.
Wait, how do you know who has it? First of all, this...
Okay, so what I do is I would get one of these corners, zoom it out, or go to the scale and zoom it out. Let me put it back to its original. And then, back then, actually, let me show you something. So I used to go to HSL. I would do this. I would go to each color and put them to white and white. But I actually, this is actually recently, if you just go to adjustments and go to basic, scroll down and see this one, turn it to the left, and then it's black and white, like just automatically. All right, so there's this fairy one, so hold on.
One's lit up in yellow.
She was a fairy.
So notice how, like, when it did the keynote, like, it was on beat. Like, watch, listen.
She was a fairy.
In the audio, I'd like to cut to where the beat happens, and then put it here. Actually, let me move this a little. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, just cut it to where the beat happens, and then just line it up with when I zoomed it in. Alright, so yeah, that's how I do that. Oh yeah, I have this Minecraft hit. It's really small, so like when dragging it, I just look closely at the blue stuff and then just hope it's at its right point. Yeah, so it just it works really perfectly. So watch this. So I cut it here. I do a cut so I can zoom in on the guy, and then I did a keyframe. What you need to do is you need to cut the audio. You need to cut the video. Add the keyframe, and then move this to where he's gonna go, and then put that keyframe. Alright, so now it's time for the text. So here,
Oh, dang.
so I guess you could say I was doing like some parkour test skills. So we're gonna go to text, and I don't use any of these. I just go here and add the text. So let me type it in. Actually, hang on. Testing my parkour skills. All right, there. So now put it where I want to put it, and then color. I think I'll just keep it as white. So go to system. So this is where you go to the font. You go to system, and recently used, it has like these ones. So I really love the energy one because it's all caps. Now let's scroll down, and we have the opacity. What this does is it just makes it, you can see it a little, and then you don't see it. So yeah, so you have the stroke, so that adds like a line. It's just lining up. No, how do I say it? Distance, how far you want it to be. Then you got the angle. Just move it anywhere, honestly. Curve, that's what that does. I've never seen that before. But yeah, I'm just gonna put the stroke, and then yeah, maybe a little bit of shadow. And you can change the shadow color too, but I'm just gonna do this. So I already edited like some of the first stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go to where I start talking. Alright, so
Give me that. Oh, okay. This guy's actually like really good.
I'm not sure if I should add like bouncing, like the Mario jump sound effects. Yeah, I probably won't. Alright, just cut that. So obviously I probably just won't know what to put, so I'll just leave it just as the footage. Wasn't really a whole lot, but hey. Oh, by the way, if you want to have a good smooth recording, go to modify and put it to 60 frames per second. That's like the limit. Back then my videos used to be at like yeah, basically it used to be at 30 frames per second, which this is what it looks like.
Bro, go get.
I mean, it's not that like laggy, but I still like would prefer a more smoother, yeah, a more smoother like quality video. All right, and then okay, I don't know what that was. So let me just cut here then, I guess. Okay, and then alright, so here, I think I know what I can do. So I'm gonna cut and then go to the end. And what I like to do is just zoom in sometimes if I just really don't know what to add. So wait, did I accidentally delete the... Oh, okay. First of all, don't be an idiot like me. Do not delete this footage. Okay, and then zoom in. All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, so I found a good one. So, bro. All right, so I'm going to right click. I'm going to extract audio. So now it's there. So now just let me, so right here.
Oh my god. And I'm
Okay, hang on. Let me do this, do that. Add that there. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah, there. Alright, so zoom in on the guy. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to cut, click on the keyframe, move it to where, like here, and then just bam.
oh my
Alright, and then make it just a bit, like, just more quiet so it sounds like he's screaming in the distance.
oh my god.
Alright, cut that, and then fade out.
Oh my god. And I'm stuck.
Hang on.
Oh my god. And I'm stuck.
Alright, there, that's good. Alright. So now go here. Let me just, yeah, okay, yeah. So, like, just move across the video until you find some audio, like, just right here. So I'm gonna maybe just, just go right here.
Oh god. Bro, please. Let me get you. Let me get you.
Okay, I was about to get this guy, so hang on.
Oh, it ended. Never mind.
Okay, so then,
This one. This map is all.
okay, so I'm gonna just cut there. I'm gonna just cut this out where I say this map. Alright,
This map is awesome.
alright, and then zoom in, and then there.
This map is awesome. Alright.
Alright, there we go.
It sucked.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, during mid recordings, I like to just make sure that my mic is on, desktop audio's on, like, yeah, I just like to check to make sure that, like, I'm recording. Yeah, because I'm not going to finish recording, look at the footage, and then there's no mic audio, there's no desktop audio, which happened when I recorded Bendy Chapter 2, which, the Bendy series will come in December. Bro, my neighborhood is so weird. I'm always hearing, like, these strangest noises. So I'm gonna add the well, duh, move it up here, and here's where, okay, so cut it here.
Well, duh.
Well, actually, no, I want it to be in here.
Well, duh.
Alright, actually, here, move this a little. Okay, and then the background music, cut, and then just move it back here, or actually, no, get rid of this and then move it back here. Alright, so I'm gonna crop it, so right click, go to edit, and go to crop ratio. Now just move it. Alright, and then,
Freeze tag.
Well, duh.
yeah, that's perfect. See, I always like that. And then,
Well, duh.
no, actually, I won't add text. Now, it may look blurry, but just click this, and then you'll see that it's not blurry, so don't worry. Alright, so I'm gonna add a sound effect for when it, because just the way, like, you see how it, like, just shows up like that? So, hang on. Alright, so add the Vine Boom. By the way, guys, I recommend when you go to your files, hang on. Okay, so I've made a separate file for sound effects and more, which is green screen. So this is all the stuff. It's got green screen, sound effects, songs, and other stuff. Basically, what I recommend is right-clicking. Oh, whoops. Show more. Okay, and rename it. Rename it to what the meme is. That way, when you go to import, there's a search, so you can search it up. So, like, just dumb ways to die, even though it's right there. I recommend you just name your files because you will find it so much easier. Okay, so then go here. Yeah, about there. Oh, by the way, okay, I may not use a green screen. So if I want to just, so there's a green screen, remove background. What I recommend is chroma key and then bam. Obviously pro, further edge, clean up, like yeah, you can't do that. And then just move it somewhere, but yeah, I kind of just wanted to show you that. I mean, no, the thumbnail is my favorite part of making a video because you can do whatever you want. What we have to do is we have to get screenshots. Alright, so I actually have a special way of making thumbnails. I will leave the links to this game down below because this helps me make my thumbnails. So, what I'm gonna do, actually, hang on. In the game, they have you as, like, blocky avatars. Do that, and then do that, do that. Hang on, this might take a minute. Alright, so hang on. That means I have to, like, get rid of these accessories. Alright, so... Oh, wait. Bro, I always forget I have this, bro. I forgot I actually do have a lot of Halloween stuff. It's because I really love Halloween. Here, guys, maybe I'll do a video where I make a Christmas avatar. So go to skin, and then... I think we gotta change it. Actually, hang on. So that was my avatar, so... Alright, there we go. They're about the same. Alright. Okay, so now we can go into this game. And what it does is it has backgrounds for you, and it does have some green screen backgrounds, but you can position your character. Okay, I don't know if the bright lighting's really gonna affect it, so I might need to, you know, I'm telling you, this game is really good for when you try to make some thumbnails. Is that the oh my god, that's the digital circuit. Oh my god, no, that's really high. I was about to say Dress to Impress. Guys, if my tag video gets 5 likes, I'll play Dress to Impress. Okay, this should be a good spot. So let's position myself. Alright, so this is our character. So now I need to take a screenshot, and I can clear the screen. So now let me just there. Alright, so there. Now I have a good thumbnail. Alright, so here's the funny thing. The tagger is gonna be like some kind of noob, so... Alright, so we go to head, and I have a bunch of different faces. Okay, that is terrifying. Y'all remember the Billy avatar? Alright, so I think we're gonna go with this. Alright, so now we're in the same game. So now I gotta position him. Here, we're gonna... There. This is so cursed, guys. This is so cursed. So I want to try... Yeah, so this. I want to try getting, like, the actual, like... The title logo, basically. Alright, so don't go to cover, because what's gonna happen is... Here, let's go to my most popular. So we got Creecraft, like...
Here.
You see how you saw it for a second? Yeah, so that's why I don't really make the cover, like, with the thumbnail, because then for a split second, that shows. So what I like to do is I'll create a new project, and then that's how I make the thumbnail. Okay, hang on. Okay, so in the game, the classic house was there, so let's see if we can do something with that. Alright, you know what, this was a map in the game, so we can do this. Alright, so there. So now go to ratio, and then do that. Alright, so we're good. Now go to cover, edit. So now we have this. We have this thumbnail. If you zoom out, like some white stuff shows up, like those white corners. So I got the 3 screenshots. Alright, so now we got mine. So go here and then remove it. Sometimes if it's not able to remove the background automatically, you might have to try something else. But in this case right now, it worked for me. Why did it get rid of my teeth? Hold on, let me go to customize. Why did it get rid of my teeth? Hang on, put that there. It is so weird. Alright, hang on, guys. Do not make this mistake. Whenever I'm done doing this, I accidentally press this save. Press this one. I've made that mistake way too many times when making thumbnails. Okay, so now let's position him. Let's position him in a, like, okay. Yeah, that's about, I guess that's good. So now we can go to edit edge. We can add a stroke. I actually like adding a stroke. So now we got size and then bam. It's literally perfect. It's literally perfect. So I actually learned, so CapCut got updated and they just added this and I learned about this stroke. So yeah, it's really cool. Okay, now we got the the tagger. Oh my god, I have such an I have such a good idea. Alright, and then add stroke, and then, what stroke did we add for him? Hold on, what was the number? 7, okay. Yeah, I always look at the numbers because it's important, so 7. Bam. Alright, there we go. So watch this. See how he's there? He's like in front of my character. If I take my character on layers, drag him up, and now that. And you could always just go here and layer movement, and then you got this stuff. So we're gonna move him. We're gonna move him here. I think it's best that like I go here. All right. I think it's best I make these guys just a tad bit here. Double click, and then it makes the square hitbox like just smaller. So, yeah. Alright, and then there. So, obviously, we got the game title. I don't know how well this is gonna work out. And if it doesn't, then I do have some kind of solution. Okay. Alright, so let's go to custom. So, now I gotta do this. So sometimes it'll be the quick. There's also the manual, which can sometimes be useful. I usually sort of use it sometimes because it'll just mess up. And then you gotta get this guy. Oh my gosh, bro. If I have to use the manual, then I might have to, because it's kind of a complex, like just like title screen. Well, no, not title screen. Okay, hold on. Let me see how good it is. How good it looks. Oh, I'll deal with it. This isn't meant to be. It's never gonna be a good thumbnail. Okay, so sometimes when I do Roblox videos, I add the Roblox like just title and then the game title. So yeah, just way too freaking small. Ugh, you know what? Whatever. Ugh, actually, I don't know. Alright, so let's actually add like a shadow. A shadow can usually help. Okay, that is, yeah, the size does not really need to be that big. You can, you mean you can kind of see the shadow, but not really. Okay, hang on. Put that above. Ugh. Because then I'm just blocking it. Alright, so sometime I probably won't have the Roblox logo just for the sake of this thumbnail. Yeah, there we go. That kind of works. Alright, so now let's add text. So just do this. You. Alright. Now let's change the text. The text color. Yeah. Hang on, I need to go to text. I don't really like this. Oh yeah, there's also glow. I mean, I guess if you want to use this, then you can. Curve. Yeah, I'm not gonna add a curve. What is happening? Yeah, just about. I mean, I don't know how well they're gonna read it, but all right. Well, oh my god. Okay. And then obviously I want to take a screenshot, but this is in the way. So yeah, I usually just move that out the way and then screenshot it. Let me move this. Okay, so this is not the best thumbnail, but I think I'll stick with it. So let me do this. And then just about there. I don't see an option where you can save it to your files, so okay, and then click save. Now, what I would do is I would delete it, but I don't delete it until after I upload the video. Alright, so once I'm done editing this video, I'll okay, so I'm gonna stop the recording. I've been recording for about like 44 minutes. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop recording, but once I've done recording, I'll show you guys the full like length timeline of this video, because I usually like to do that. I like to look at the full timeline and look at my work, look at the masterpiece. So I have a separate thumbnail. Don't mind this. So I have a whole separate file for my thumbnails. So there may be, you may see duplicates, but like, so hang on, where's a duplicate? Hold on. So like this, like look at this. See that? That's the time in the past video. Look, I noticed that it's like way too dark. You can't even see anything. So then I updated it and made it brighter. So yeah, I did that. Then here I have a FNAF Doom video that I did with my siblings, but I'm now never gonna upload that. But then I like changed it to this. Here, there's this thumbnail that I might just delete. So here's a Gmod thumbnail. This was the first Gmod video that I ever did, and then I made the thumbnail, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it now. And there's even Granny in the back rooms. I'm freaking not uploading that. Hey, here's a video that I still haven't done yet. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I am gonna replay the Poppy Playtime story soon, so that's what this thumbnail is for. Then you have my the Hours of Playtime chapter like 2 thumbnails. So there's the final trailer. Then there's chapter 2 Eat Away. So this is the cover for when you go into the game, but then I realized that I messed up, so I added text and then made my Piggy Pony Jam because I messed that up. Oh, fun fact, Darkroom Part 2 thumbnail, me and like Vincent running, that is an inspiration for, so see these guys running, that's what inspired me to make this thumbnail. That's what that is. And I plan on doing it more. Here, another random fact. Hang on. Oh, here's the FNAF 3 video thumbnail that I made like a while ago. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are seeing some thumbnails that you've seen before, but also some that you've never seen before. Here's Into the Pit. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. So the Chuck E. Cheese no hiding in vent or office video, I wasn't a fan of this thumbnail because like no hiding in vents, like I really did not know what I would do for the thumbnail. I just noticed that Chucky's eyes, the wire, you can see it. I just now realized that. That's kind of why I made this. This was made for Double One's thumbnail. He's gonna upload a Chuck E. Cheese video during the winter, but he's taking way too long, so I made this thumbnail for him. But like I liked it better, so like I just took it instead, and now it's the thumbnail for the video. Okay, here's the FNAF Doom video I'm gonna do with Alex. Here's another video that I might never make again. It's Survive the Killer. Ooh, fun fact. Okay, so the hourglass. See this background, like this gray stuff? That was made in Piggy Build mode. Like, I didn't know what I would do for the background, so what I did was I went into Piggy Build mode and made this with the gray blocks and like a hiding, and then just screenshot it. It was so simple. And I actually had to make an avatar with a full red body, and then I had that face. Then I have a gun and knife in hand, which you guys can barely see, but it's still, the video still got a lot of views. Let's see, is there another thumbnail in here that that doesn't have a video? I don't think so. Here's Fierce to the Fathom. I still need to freaking upload. Alright, I'm gonna end the recording and then I'll show you the full timeline.